Good day, Nigerians. I greet all my viewers. Yes, I want to talk about the palace and the people. And I will have another video that will be talking about Nigeria politics. And we have another one that will be talking particularly about the insecurity. And then I will be talking about Nnamdi Kanu, the great prophet of our time, and the Igbos in general. So you are welcome. I want you to follow me, subscribe, and like the video so that in subsequent ones you will be notified. You are welcome once again. Now, let me start from home because I'm from Edo State. So I will want to talk about the palace and the people of the Edos. I want to draw our attention because also for me, not until some days ago when I heard from my former governor, His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, when he drew my attention to the fact that out of all the states in Nigeria, it is only the Edo State that is being named according to the tribe. And when I sat down, I really thought about it and said, yes, that is true. So we are Edos. And just only one state for the Edos. But we have never been so divided as it is now, or just because of politics. I can still remember when Obaseki was coming back in the second tenure. That was when our monarch was dragged into politics by late Captain Osa. My father, Oba Atokbe, he said, politics is not a good place for you to be. Politics spoils so many things. They don't have truth there. They fight dirty. They do all manner of things that does not reflect the interest of the people. My father, I want to appeal to you. Quit politics because it's not going to do you and our entire state any good. Politics is not good for a highly profile set of people like you. Like the name goes, Omo Noba Nyado, you are the light of the Edos. Irrespective of whosoever that is seated on that throne, but that throne, that stool is our pride. Whosoever comes there is our father, is the light of the Edos. Now that we are so divided, you are supposed to unite us. My father, you are supposed to unite us. But instead, I'm sorry to say, you are aiding the division. How? Okay. Just because there was a little disagreement between you and your subject, His Excellency Obaseki. You now said both Obaseki and all the followers are now enemy of the palace. Knowing fully well that Obaseki control more than 80% of the Edolites. More than 80%. They love him, they follow him, They are his followers and his fans. So how can the remaining 20% just be your own people? When I heard those things, I was thinking that no, these are rumors. Not until a letter was written from your palace that I now confirm. And some days ago, it has come to my notice when I watched the social media president, Eddie Murphy, when I watched his video, when he was saying that it was because of the Iyeki Madam Blackie, that because she was, loyal to Obaseki, that was why the Iyeki of 18 has come to this level. Daddy, this matter of Iyeki of 18 has been for long. When it started, when this governor just came in, Iyeki that is not related to politics, they now politicize everything because APC, Oba Atokpe, Baba Rioboyin, APC, they don't mean well for the people. The president started to remove a sitting governor, a governor that was being elected constitutionally. APC president remove him and the House of Assembly. The same APC governor remove an elected local government chairman and their councillors. He removed them. And because you decided to join APC, you remove some of your eniges. Just look at the trend from president to governor and to traditional ruler. Father, we don't want to be divided. When Igbinedion son Lucky was there, the problem they were having with the palace then when they went to court. But at the end, when everything was resolved, I can still remember that Omonoba Nedo, as at that time, the Erejawa, said the Igbinedion himself, if he's going to start counting his own wealth or property and others, that is going to start from Igbinedion, that is his own subject. So he accepted him and everything was resolved. What is so difficult? What has Godwin Obaseki done to deserve all this? Oryomba. In those days when I was growing, when you call anybody Oryomba, they will not greet that person. They will not transact any business with that person. If the person greets you, you will not answer. You don't mingle with him. You don't interact. But this time around, Oryomba everywhere. People are now asking, who Oryomba help? They have now turned it to be a song, of which it's not supposed to be. When I was growing up, when we will be talking about the Oba, they will say, hey, don't say anything. Oh, we hear in his palace. Oh, don't point finger. They don't point finger to the Oba. You can't see the face, only the words you will hear. But I know that we are in a modern day life now. But Father, you can still unify us. You can still bring us together. The division is just too much. Akerewe nodole ewoyi we odolewo Osioba. Before Obaseki came to power, we can only be boasting of pool offices as our companies. There was nothing that is generating money. When Obaseki came, you look at the whole thing. The money that is coming as allocation may not be able to do many things that he wants to do. So he decided to be thinking out of the box. What must I do to generate money? Because I have to go to this point, because I heard some people saying that why was he dragging the artifact with the Oba? Okay, if that is the case, for me, because I have not met with Obaseki, I have not discussed anything, but with the event of things unfolding, those who have sense can be able to draw conclusion. I believe Obaseki wanted to use that artifact to generate money for the state. But when many people, including the palace and many Edo people, said no, it belongs to the Oba, give it to the Oba, Obaseki hands off. And that matter was laid to rest. And I also heard about money being paid to the chiefs and all that. I also heard that it is an edict. I don't know if that is what is being called, but that is what I heard, that the edict of 1979, that is what Obaseki has come to implement. He was not the person that approved it. He was not the person that put it into law. But when those chiefs complained to him that this thing has been approved to us since, why is it that we are not still getting it as it's supposed to be? If that is what he has done, that they now label him Uyumba, forgive him. Because all this, his struggle to make Edo great again, to make Edo be better, bringing in companies to make Edo IGRO to increase, to make the economy improve. If it really succeed, it's going to benefit everybody, all Edolites. We are going to benefit from it. Not all these hungry politicians like the governor that is there now. We watch him on the screen when he promised that if he succeed to win the election, that he's not going to forget all the leaders, that he's going to be sharing money with them. We watch the other one that has been in the House of National House of Assembly, that has the camp from PDP, when he was saying on tape that yes, when we get there, we will be sharing the money. I think now they are sharing the money. There is no more Uyumba again. Well, I want to let every one of us know division cannot help us. Please let us unite. We just have only one state in Nigeria as the Edos. Why must we be divided? Please, let's come together as one. Talking about matter of Iyeki now. When they started this thing, they have been complaining to the palace. If the palace has really listened to them and solved this problem for them, then it would not have gotten to this present disgrace that the whole Nigeria, many are saying they want to remove Oba. My own Oba, it's not possible. They want to remove Oba. They want to do this. Because we do not give it urgent attention when it started. Maybe because the palace was angry with Obaseki that the market women, they have come. That is how they have been doing it. Any governor that is on seat, they always follow them to go and campaign. So if Okpebo will exercise patience, in his own time, the market women will come out and join him to campaign. Right from Igbinejo time and Oshomole, it has been like that. Why must this be different? Well, Obaseki is a good man. He meant well for the Edos, not the one we have now. I don't really know. It's just 1 year, so I cannot judge him. But I know that Obaseki means well. Attracting investors, human development index, he was so concerned about that. But many people, they are saying, what did Obaseki do? Look at road, look at this one. It has not done this. I laugh, because if you are not in the spirit, you cannot understand things of the spirit. So those people that are saying all that is just because of their knowledge, the level of their knowledge. They don't know that government is more than that, to create enabling environment for business to strive, so that everyone will be able to be taking care of itself. Bringing investors, put in place good hospitals, even to medical, what do they call it, medical scheme that he brought. It's just because of he has visited abroad. He knows how things work there. So he now brought it that you can now enter this scheme, and when you are sick, you go to any healthcare that is closer to you free. They will treat you free. That is what Obaseki has done. When he saw some parks here in abroad, he went to and make one in Airport Road. If you go to that place, not until you get out of that place, you'll be thinking that you are in Europe. So these are things that we need our leaders. When you visit outside, you see good things. Bring those things back home, not to be sharing the money. And all those politicians, they saw Obaseki that, this is not a politician. This is somebody that has come to work for the people. So we must fight him because he's not bringing the money for us to share. That was how they started fighting Obaseki. I can still remember this present Attorney General of the state, when he was saying, how can he be blocking us from entering government house? To go and do what? You are just a party member. Going to government house to go and sit down, be drinking Gouda, because I heard that Oshomole was a master of Gouda. To go and be drinking Gouda, making parties every weekend, bringing women to the government house, eating padendiam and all that. This man said, no, we have little resources. This little one, I want to use it to work for the people. Even it was not enough. That is when he started thinking out of the box to generate money. That led him to the first governor to be paying more than minimum wage in Nigeria. Well, let me pause here. I believe I have dished out my message. Please follow me, subscribe as we get to the next video, which is going to be Nigeria and politics. Thank you, and may God bless you.